All right, Matt, here we are with our top three players here. We've got Brian topping the leaderboard by 2 strokes, Matt.
Yeah, he's got a 2-shot lead on Michael right now, and Jason just one behind Michael. So it should be pretty interesting here. Hole 10 is a very tough hole.
All right, Matt, we have basket 10. It's a par 3, 335 feet water in play.
Oh, yeah, got to clear the water to have a chance. It's a tight little gap off the tee, so you want to make sure you're very accurate. Precision is a must.
Oh, Brian hits wood early. I'm not sure where that one went.
That didn't sound good. He didn't make it near the water, that's for sure.
All right, Michael's tee shot here.
Yeah, Michael looking like he's throwing the mid-range here. Could be that Comet. Coming in, turning a little bit.
Wow, didn't even touch a leaf there, man.
Look
that
at
was
that.
a pretty fine shot.
Nice shot. He'll give him a nice look at a birdie.
All right, and Jason's tee shot. He pumps it out there and gets it low, Matt.
Gets it low. He's coming out. He's going to clear it. He's going to be a little bit back. He'll have a birdie chance. Now Brian's in deep trouble here.
All right, we're going to follow Brian now on his third shot.
Now this is his
Matt.
third shot. He needs to get up and down, get the 4. Look at that little hook thumber.
Wow, that's a signature shot for him, Matt.
Easy 4, but I'm sure that's not what he was looking for with the lead.
Jason trying to get a good stance here. With
Yeah,
the line to the basket.
a lot of scrub brush here. If you get offline, so you got to deal with it. It's a penalty. He's got a little hyzer window. Oh,
wow, hit metal.
Hit the belt, not the belt, but the basket there. Now Michael with a chance to tie the lead right away after being down by 2.
Wow, a 2-stroke swing right here on the first
right
hole
there.
of, following the finals here, Matt.
Wow, can you believe that? Michael Johansson ties him up.
All right, Matt, we move on to basket 11. It's par 3, 282 feet.
Now this is a must birdie, pretty much straight down this gap.
Lots of wood.
Guardian tree right down the middle you want to avoid. You can see it straight ahead. Want to avoid that.
Mike.
That is a beautiful
Michael's
shot.
really threading the gap there, Matt.
He almost hit the basket, it looked like.
Wow. All right, Jason's up. See if he can follow Michael's beautiful drive.
And these guys should be throwing nothing more than a mid-range. Keeping it low. Oh, he hit an early tree. Should be all right to get the par.
Brian looking to recover here.
Brian seems to have a shark there in his hand. Step up and try to throw it through that gap. Oh, a little kick right.
Almost.
That was a good throw. Brian with a putt here through some trees, a little uphill. A little breeze picking up in the background there, Cubby.
He's got to get this one in, Matt.
And Mike's right there.
Jump putt. Oh, he thought he had it. It just deflected to the right.
Yeah, that's Jason with a pretty good chance. It's a little bit closer from where Brian was. He's going to try a little straddle putt to get around that tree. Be comfortable.
And he's got it. Solid cuts right to the
Excellent
center.
putt. And there's Michael. Hello.
Tough break for Brian there, right?
Yeah, he hit it good.
He did.
And Michael right there. Another birdie for Michael. Takes the lead.
That did it.
Back-to-back birdies. That's pretty good. That's how you take charge.
Game on. It's close, Matt. You said precision was what it's all about. We're on to basket 12. It's a par 3, 485 feet. What can we see here, Matt?
Well, a lot of distance here. This is a big shot. Want to stay out of this tall stuff to the left. It's pretty nasty. So you really want to keep it straight.
Got a little up kick on that one to get some extra glide.
Wow, look at that thing go. And penetration in the woods.
All right, let's see if Jason can get a good one off here, Matt. Well, he cut it a little too far right, Matt.
Yeah.
Not bad.
He's all right, though. We'll have a little work there. Brian, need to get back on track here, Brian. This is a really hard hole to get a 2 on, so really looking to score a 3. And boy, that was a beautiful executed shot.
He penetrates.
That's where you want to be. Nice shot.
Jason's got to craft something here. He's down low, Matt.
Yeah, Jason's going to throw a little Anheuser shot here from his knee, try to get through that gap where Brian went. It's down that lane to the hole. Drops down. Oh. It's something, but he should be all right. I'll have a look. Brian with a.
Wow.
Yeah, hard to really
out
see
here,
it.
Matt.
Yeah, you know, you get. Even though he threw a nice drive, he's got a path, but it's tight.
I didn't turn it.
Oh,
Jumping, he just hit the basket. He
and
was
you see
on,
that? He
Matt.
putted right through that V of that tree and almost
Wow.
made it. Now here's Michael. He has a look. He had some nice penetration with his drive. He's got to go around those trees. It's a little to the left.
And he just went
just
around
short.
the basket, just to the right.
Flirt
of it.
with it. I had to almost.
Jason tried to get his par.
Getting his composure.
Nothing wrong with resetting, Cubby. Make sure you're comfortable. He's got 30 seconds, so he's well within his time limit still.
Nice putt. And that's free of distractions. 30
Yeah,
seconds,
free of distractions. That is correct, Cubby.
Moving around.
All right, Brian with a couple of chances there. Just got away from him, Matt.
Yeah, that was 2 good opportunities.
putting strokes.
Yeah, you know, 2 little jump putts that he thought he had. The one just chains out and the other one just short. But Michael holding on to a 1-shot lead over Brian. Jason 1 more behind.
It's nice tight
Wow.
bunch here, Matt.
Game on.
All right, Matt, basket 13 is par 4, 498 feet.
Wow, par 4. You got to play over water again. So the key here is placement off the tee. Put yourself in a spot where you can clear the pond and get to the hole.
I'm telling you what,
wow.
Michael is just finding his way through the trees
That is
there,
a
Matt.
beautiful
That was a
shot.
beautiful drive.
Well executed. You could tell that was a mid-range just by the way it was gliding. You know,
He's
a driver.
got that Comet working.
Yeah, it's going dead straight, and it's really not varying. And Jason ripping it down there.
taking a nice low line.
Yeah, he's not in a
He's
bad
all right.
spot. It's not down as far as Michael, but he'll have a good, clean lie. Brian, I would think he's going to be
What's going through Brian's mind after those 2 missed putts there?
Well,
Matt?
he's thinking, wow, I really need to keep on it. You know, it doesn't look like Michael's going to give him anything. And I'm afraid he still might be thinking about what he happened on hole 10.
A little doubt come into play there after those?
You start questioning yourself sometimes, but, you know, Brian's got a good head on him. I'm sure he'll get it together before we're done here.
All right, let's see if he can recover here. We can follow him on his 3rd shot, Matt.
Here's his 3rd shot. Need to get up and down to get the par. A long shot over the water here to get to this well-guarded pin. He's going to throw a hook thumber.
And Brian is a shot maker, too.
And he's the best pretty much at this shot right here. And
Threaded the needle there, I believe.
yeah, I think he put it really close. That was a tight shot. Now, Jason, you saw that was a tremendous drive, but what he had left was quite a challenge here. You're still going to have to.
That's a nice view of the basket through there. It's
Yeah.
a good look.
And you don't really need to, on holes like this in disc golf, you don't need to throw a driver off the tee. You know, mid-range is good enough. Just get the disc and play. Because you're going to throw the same thing. Another mid-range is
Boy,
a
this is
beautiful
cutting around.
shot.
Wow,
Oh, gave
just
it a
went
bid.
behind it. That was beautiful.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
Mike, wow, what a break just
What a
in.
break.
Must have put too long.
Yeah,
That's the
that's his
comment that he's been
comment, though.
flying,
It's a
Matt.
good luck disc. He's
Don't want to lose that now.
He's a good spot. He's throwing a putt approach here.
Whoa,
Ooh,
just
gave it a
tails
bid.
off.
He's right there, though. Jason looking for his birdie 3.
Nicely done.
Nice
Look
putt.
at that.
You know, he gave it a good run on that one, passed it a little bit long. That was a great putt coming back with the pond right in front of him. And here's
you can see
Michael
it's a treacherous look right there.
for another birdie, for his 3rd birdie in 4 holes.
Wow.
No thought.
On fire, Matt.
Didn't think. Step up, do. Nicely done.
Very nice.
And right now, he's got a 2-shot lead on Jason and Brian. Michael Johansson laying down the law